Good morning. My name is Lauren Kruzmanich. I am an Ayurvedic practitioner and a yoga therapist. I've been practicing yoga since I was like 12 years old, so this has definitely become a part of my life. And through yoga, I met Ayurveda, which really the two should be practiced and studied together. Traditionally, it's done that way. And the reason for that is because Ayurveda teaches us all about lifestyle and body cleansing and how to prepare our body and prepare our temple for the practice of yoga and for meditation. So when I was asked to create a video for this 10-day body positivity challenge for the Honest Body Project, um, originally I was just going to give a yoga routine or something like that. But when I thought about in my own personal life what really made a difference in my personal self-worth and self-love and caring for my body, it's really my dinacharya, which is my daily routine that I learned really through Ayurveda. And so I want to share that with you um, because that is what I feel creates the most positivity regarding my physical body um, throughout my life, through the seasons, day to day, week to week. And when I thought about the reason for that, it's because your dinacharya is something that you can control. Um, and so it's that thing that gives you balance and stability. It's the thing that gives you consistency throughout your life. It's something that once you create it, it's something that you can always count on. And it is truly, the ultimate gift you can give yourself is self-care. So Ayurveda has a lot of rules when it comes to times of day to do things. And the reason for that is because of the dosha that is ruled by those times. So when it comes to a yogic lifestyle, we are encouraged to wake before 6 a.m. And that is because we want to be waking in the Vata time, which is the clearest time of day and the best time to be looking inward and reflecting on ourselves and what we did the previous day, and then preparing ourselves for what we're going to do today. So when I wake up before 6 a.m. and I practice. I get up, I wash my face, I rinse my eyes, I rinse my mouth, I scrape my tongue, I swish oil in my mouth. I then put oil all over my body, which is called Abhyanga, daily oiling or daily self-massage of the body. I put oil in my nose, in both nostrils, and I also put oil in my ears. Then I get in the shower, and then I bathe. And then, so the purpose of that is then you get in the warm water, it opens your pores, all that oil that you just put everywhere in your whole body gets to soak in, and then it can be fed to the tissue layers from there. After I bathe, then I get out of the shower, and then so now I'm ready for my self-enhancing practice, whatever that is. So it may be meditation, it may be breathing. For me, those two are non-negotiable. I always, always, always do my meditation and I do my breathing exercises. I don't always do a physical yoga practice. Sometimes that's not what my body needs. So every day I ask myself what is right for me and what is right for my body. Some other self-enhancing practices could be prayer, could be journaling. It could be anything that clears your mind or helps you to prepare yourself for your day. That's really where people have a misguided understanding of what yoga really is. Yoga is not just these postures that you see everybody doing. Those are asanas. But the true practice of yoga is learning to look inward and truly asking yourself, what do I need today to bring my mind in connection with my body? Where can I find that connection? It's learning to connect, and then connecting with the earth, and then connecting with the spirit world, and whatever you believe. So then also eating, we have regular eating routines. I tend to eat a smaller, lighter breakfast, or have my tea if I'm happen to be like fasting that day. Lunch is my largest meal of the day, and that is because that's pitta time. That's when our digestive fire is the strongest and we're able to digest food the easiest. And then dinner is always light. Meals, we always joke in Ayurvedic schools and workshops and things like that you eat breakfast like a queen, eat lunch like a king, and eat dinner like a pauper or like a poor person, because soups and things like that are very common at the dinner time. And then in the evening, having a regular bedtime evening routine that you do the same every day. So if you have young children in your life like I do, it's very important with young children to establish a bedtime routine, and that stays consistent throughout our life. It's very important for us to have a consistent bedtime routine where we're doing the same things every evening. So herbs are typically recommended. Triphala is a good herb to take in the evening before bed because it stimulates a good, healthy digestion and for proper elimination the next day. Ayurveda teaches us that we want to be eliminating our bowels within an hour of waking, so that's how we know everything is running smoothly and all of that. And then keeping a regular bedtime time that you're falling asleep. I always recommend that you go to sleep before 10 o'clock. Try and be sleeping in the bed and sleeping before 10, which again, you're getting into the pitta time. If you're not asleep and before pitta time, then our mind tends to take over. Then that's when we're sitting up, watching TV, letting all of the crazy shows take over, or maybe we're have the list going on in our head of what's going on the next day. So being asleep before 10 will help with that, help to balance that out and keep that from happening. And that will promote healthy sleep so that your pitta dosha can do what it's supposed to be doing rather than working in your mind. It can be eliminating all the toxins from all the organs in your body, all the different tissue layers, and pulling those toxins to your digestive tract for that healthy elimination in the morning. So I hope that was like a very good basic understanding of a good daily routine. I'm going to give you a couple of demonstrations now of like a good meditation to do on a daily basis that would be safe for anybody to do, a good breathing technique that would be safe for anybody to do, and then a very simple sun salutation that you can learn as a basis to start a yoga practice, a physical yoga practice, and then learn to build on that. So the very first thing is the So-Hum meditation. It's very, very simple. So-Hum is Sanskrit for I am. It's a wonderful, very simple, beautiful meditation, and it's really open-ended and helps you to open your heart to who you truly are and look inward, which is what the practice of yoga is really all about in the first place. So a very simple way to do this is just to close your eyes, focus on your breath first, which will help you to clear your mind of any thoughts, and then in your mind, or if you feel comfortable saying it out loud, you can just simply say so, or in your mind, on your inhale, say to yourself so, and as you exhale, hum. In your mind, you would be saying that to yourself. Inhale so, exhale hum. Or if you feel more comfortable in English, you can just inhale I, exhale am. Or inhale I am and exhale a word that is significant to you or is going to help you grow in your personal practice. I am peace. I am beauty. I am strength. I am calm. I am whatever you need that day. The second is a breathing exercise that I'm going to teach you. It is alternate nostril breathing. In Sanskrit is Nadi Shodhana, which is the nadis are the two energetic paths that we have in our body. One is heating, one is cooling, one is solar, one is lunar. So they move in different directions. This breathing exercise helps to balance those two lines of energy that we have running through our body. You can do it one of two ways. Traditionally, your hand would be held in this mudra where we have our first two fingers down on the thumb pad, the thumb up, and these two fingers together in order to block off the nostrils. You want your fingers to be right up in the crook of where the bone is so that you really make sure you're blocking off the entire nostril and no air is able to get through. So we're really isolating one nostril versus the other. Or if this is challenging and this is just gonna, be messing with your head and you're thinking about, oh my gosh, I'm not holding my hand right the whole time, then just use your two fingers, okay? And do right and left, no big deal. So first we're gonna, again, close your eyes, focus on your inhale and your full complete exhale. And when you feel ready, you're gonna block off the right nostril, exhale left, inhale left, switch, block off the left and exhale right, inhale right, switch, exhale left, inhale left, switch, exhale right, inhale right, switch, exhale left, inhale left, switch, exhale right, inhale right, switch, exhale left, drop your hand to your lap, inhale through both nostrils. Allow your breath to return to normal, inhaling and exhaling through both. And just take a moment to feel your body. That was a very short round. Normally I would do that for a full minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Whatever feels comfortable to you. You could count your breath cycles, something like that. So the third thing I'm gonna just demonstrate is a very simple sun salutation. You're gonna start standing, then you'll inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward to touch your toes. Inhale, look forward with a flat spine. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands, step, step, back to plank. Inhale, look forward and pull your heels to the back of your mat. Exhale, lower down knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, up for cobra. Exhale, lift the hips for down facing dog. Inhale, look forward between the hands and walk to the front of the mat. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend the knees and walk the hands up the legs, rolling the spine up. Arms overhead. Exhale, bring the hands through center, ending with hands in prayer at the heart center. Then close your eyes. Take a moment to feel your body. When you feel ready, you can repeat this. So you can just do that same thing as many times as you need to. You know, if you need a 20-minute workout, repeat that cycle 20 minutes. If you know some yoga poses, throw some poses in there, but using that same consistent flow to keep yourself moving from pose to pose, and reminding yourself to stay focused on your breath and focused on moving your body slowly in connection with the way your natural breath is moving. I hope this has been really informative. This was a little bit longer than I originally intended, but I am really happy to have been asked to do this by Natalie, and I feel so honored and blessed to be a part of this project. I've watched this woman grow from a young girl to this incredible woman who is changing the world. So I wish you all well, and namaste.